Be with us, and we'll come back to you as we get our viewers more about the tremors in Maharashtra politics over that decision that Ajit Pawar camp has taken. Now, tremors in Maharashtra politics over the decision of NCP Ajit Pawar camp to field a politician who was once labelled as a terror sympathizer by its own Mahayuti ally BJP. Nawab Malik, once a loyalist of NCP SP Chief Sharad Pawar, has now been given a ticket from Junior Pawar's party to fight the upcoming assembly polls from Mankhurd Shivaji Nagar seat. The Bharatiya Janata Party had been strongly opposing Nawab Malik's candidature, remember, claiming a ticket for someone with links to the D gang will tarnish the reputation of the alliance. Ajit Pawar's decision is expected to draw flack from his party's allies, but even the opposition is taking a jibe at the BJP. Sena MP, reacting to Nawab Malik's nomination, has questioned where has BJP's patriotism gone today. Just to refresh your memory, Nawab Malik has been out on bail for over a year now in connection with a money laundering case. He was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate back in 2022 for allegedly being linked to activities involving gangster Daud Ibrahim.
मानखुर्द शिवाजी नगर विधानसभा क्षेत्र से नेशनलिस्ट कांग्रेस पार्टी का नामांकन भरा था। साथ ही में अपक्ष भी नामांकन दाखिल किया था और समय पे पार्टी की तरफ से एबी फॉर्म जमा कराया गया 2/55 को। और अब मैं चुनाव नेशनलिस्ट कांग्रेस पार्टी की तरफ से लड़ूंगा और इसके लिए मैं अजीत पवार जी, प्रफुल्ल पटेल साहब और स्टेट प्रेसिडेंट सुनील तटकरे जी का आभार मानता हूं कि उन्होंने मुझ पर विश्वास जताया है और निश्चित रूप से इस विधानसभा से हम विजयी होंगे।
All right, let me go across to my colleague Abhishek Awasthi, who's joining us with more on this. Abhishek, even as this political war of words continues about Nawab Malik's candidature, how has the BJP really replied to all of these questions that are now being raised about Nawab Malik being given a ticket?
Definitely, we have seen how since from the start itself, BJP has opposed Nawab Malik, and they have alleged that he has links with the D gang, and there are several reservations from BJP to Nawab Malik, and definitely they have consistently opposed him. And that's the reason in Mahayuti, the sitting seat from where Nawab Malik is an MLA was given to his daughter, from where she is contesting Anushakti Nagar. But later on, Nawab Malik showed his will to contest from Shivaji Nagar Mankhurd seat, and from where he was supposed to file his nomination today, and it was expected that it would be an independent nomination. But at 2:55 p.m., he got the AB form from Ajit Pawar faction of the NCP. So it was clear that he is contesting from the NCP of Ajit Pawar faction. Now there is another twist to it. Shiv Sena of the Shinde faction has also fielded its candidate over there, Mr. Bullet Patil, as he has been named. And now the game is BJP is accusing Nawab Malik and telling that we will be helping Bullet Patil, the person who has been nominated by Shinde camp from that seat, and he is the official Mahayuti candidate from there, and he will be successful, and we will defeat Abu Asmi of the Samajwadi Party and even Nawab Malik, whom they claim as anti-national. So definitely lots of twist and turn when it comes to the Shivaji Nagar Mankhurd seat of Mumbai, and where we can see Shinde camp of the Shiv Sena placing a candidate, Nawab Malik fighting from NCP of Ajit Pawar faction, and Abu Azmi fighting for the 4th term as an incumbent MLA. He is from there, from the Samajwadi Party, and is also an Mahavikas Aghadi's candidate. So a lot of twists and turns. We'll have to wait how does it unfold, and finally the people of Shivaji Nagar Mankhurd seat will decide whom they want to make it victorious. Back to you.
Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, twists and turns aplenty in Maharashtra as the nomination process draws to a close. Ahead of the thrilling assembly elections next month, one of the biggest battles to look forward to is from Worli, where Thakre's son Aditya is contesting against seasoned politician Milind Deora. Remember, Milind Deora, who belongs to Shiv Sena, today filed his nomination and promised to bring a wave of change in the Worli area.
Look, I don't believe in giving a vision which is unimplementable. Some people did that 5 years ago. I believe an election is a period to go and listen to the people, understand what are their aspirations, what are their concerns, and do your best to represent them. I'm doing my duty, and I'll do my best to understand what the people expect from the state government and to represent them.
But Aditya Thakre is already a MLA over here. He has his own stronghold. How are you going to tackle this opportunity as well as this challenge which you are now facing? Also, why Worli?
Well, firstly, I'm a South Mumbaikar, born and bred South Mumbaikar. I've represented this area for a long time in Parliament. It's not alien to me. Whether I'm in power or not in power, we do our best to work for the people. Now, this is not a personal battle. This is a political battle. It's not personal. And ultimately, the aim is not to defeat anyone, but to ensure that Mumbai wins.
Meanwhile, in a move that suggests infight within the ruling alliance, BJP's Sena NC jumped ship to Shiv Sena after she was given a ticket by Eknath Shinde's party from Mumba Devi.
क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
महायुति का परिवार एक ही है। सबसे पहले मैं नेतृत्व को धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ। देश के सबसे लोकप्रिय प्रधानमंत्री है तो उनका नाम है नरेंद्र मोदी जी। सबसे लोकप्रिय मुख्यमंत्री है तो उनका नाम है एकनाथ शिंदे जी, उप मुख्यमंत्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस और अजीत पवार। जब एक महिला को मौका मिलता है तो वो महिला निभाती है और मैं मानती हूँ कि मुंबा देवी के बहुत सारे रहवासियों ने एक नेता को परखा है। अभी एक नेत्री को मौका देने का एक संधि है और हम विश्वास के साथ कह सकते हैं हम रफ्तार से काम करेंगे और उनकी आवाज हमेशा उठाएंगे।
बेहद शुभ दिन है, धनतेरस भी है, आपको धनतेरस की शुभकामनाएं। आप सुबह से लोगों के बीच में हैं, किस तरीके का प्यार मिल रहा है, क्या रिस्पांस मिल रहा है?
मुझे लगता है कि ये प्यार अपरंपार है और इसी प्यार और ऊर्जा के साथ दुर्गा माँ की शक्ति हो या फिर जो भगवान का देन है, हम एक बहुत ही कॉस्मोपॉलिटन परिवार से आते हैं और मैं मानती हूँ कि मुंबा देवी के हर एक वर्ष तक के लिए काम करेंगे।
Now, even as the time for the campaigning begins, both alliances in the state, Mahayuti as well as Mahavikas Aghadi, are still scratching their heads over the seat-sharing formula. The ruling Mahayuti has settled talks on 283 seats in the 288-seat assembly. However, there is no consensus on the remaining 5 seats. Meanwhile, as far as the opposition MBA is concerned, they are still at loggerheads over 12 seats. Let me go across to my colleague Abhishek, who is on the phone line with us. Abhishek, some very interesting battles that will be panning out in the Maharashtra Assembly elections, one of them being Milind Deora versus Aditya Thakre. Lots to look forward to as far as this fight is concerned. All right, we'll try and reconnect with my colleague Abhishek Awasthi, but that's the latest that's coming in from Maharashtra Assembly elections. All right, we have Abhishek back with us. Abhishek, if you're able to hear me, you know, this is a battle that one should be looking forward to. This is going to be an interesting fight that will pan out in the Maharashtra Assembly elections, that is between Milind Deora and Aditya Thakre. Abhishek, are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Right,
Yeah,
Abhishek. All right, we have Abhishek back with us. Abhishek, you know, this is going to be an interesting battle in the Maharashtra Assembly elections, one between Milind Deora and Aditya Thakre. A rather interesting and crucial battle that is going to be panning out, a fight that one will have their eyes on this time around.
Definitely, Worli has consistently become one of the key contests over here because remember, Aditya Thackeray is in the poll fray for the next term, second time, and earlier more than 50,000 vote he was emerged as victorious. And we will have to also understand whom he is contesting against. And to be very straightforward, it's not a two-way fight, it's a three-way fight because MNS has also fielded its candidate from that place. But remember, Milind Deora, one of the senior politicians who have been a Lok Sabha member, currently he is a Rajya Sabha MP from the Shinde camp of the Shiv Sena, and on the request you could say, or on the guidance of Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, he has accepted that he will be contesting from Worli, and he claims that he has that South Mumbai connect with the people over here. He understands that problems, and what he claims that he wants to understand the problems of the people and then get elected and solve those issues. But at the same time, he is also having competition with Aditya Thackeray, who has been the cabinet minister, tourism and other portfolios he has held and also worked a lot for that area. So it would not be an easy fight for both of them, but definitely Aditya will have an edge over his role because he would be presenting his report card for the past 5 years, that what has he done. But at the same time, MNS is also there. So it's a three-way fight when it comes to Worli, an important constituency, and definitely the Thackeray is in the race. Remember, if you consider Worli, where Aditya Thackeray is in the race, and second, Mahim, where Amit Thackeray, the son of Raj Thackeray, is contesting for the first time. So definitely both the young Thackerays are there in the race, but in different constituency, and it would be a good election to watch out for what will be the consequences for Aditya Thackeray, as well as when we talk about Amit Thackeray, who will be contesting for the first time from Mahim Dadar SMD. Back to you.
All right, Abhishek Awasthi, thanks very much for joining us. With everything that's been happening in Maharashtra, it's going to be a crucial battle for both alliances, the Mahavikas Aghadi as well as Mahayuti. Let's see, which one goes forward and finally wins that election.